Hi, and welcome to another shoe review here on Run Tall with Tim. I'm Tim, and today I'm reviewing the New Balance Outsole Rebel 2. Now, before I get into it too far, I always like to demonstrate what it looks like to run in the shoes that I'm about to review for you. So let's do that, but then when we come back together, I'm going to take a real close look at the New Balance Outsole Rebel 2. If you're new to the channel, I post running shoe reviews and comparisons on both Wednesday and Saturday mornings, and that's at 5 a.m. Standard Eastern Time here in the US. I also like to post other videos related to running, but I'm never sure what day of the week that's going to be. So if you enjoy watching running shoe reviews and other videos related to running, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time that I upload new content. Now, the Rebel 2 is a neutral road shoe. I ordered them true to size. They cost $130 US. They weigh 7.1 ounces for a men's size 9 on my scales, or 200 grams. So starting with the fit first, I did feel like the toe box was maybe a little more narrow than what I'm used to, in part because they have a fairly aggressive contour on the lateral side of the shoe, so not as much room to splay my toes as maybe some of the other daily trainers that I've been running in lately. I am able to get a nice secure lockdown feeling across the midfoot all the way back to the heel cup. So let's zoom in and we'll take a look at the material that they made the upper out of. And right away we'll notice that it's a single layer engineered mesh material. It's highly breathable, it's lightweight, it's translucent, lots of airflow, very comfortable underfoot. As we move our way around to the side of the shoe, we can see that there's not a whole lot going on there, with the exception of their New Balance logo. Looking at the eyelet chain, now it is a little unconventional. They start off with an offset eyelet, and then on the lateral side of the shoe, they have 5 eyelets, including one that is a metal rivet. Not sure the purpose of having one metal rivet is, but aesthetically it looks okay and it is functional. So I didn't have any issues with it. Just not sure why it's there. And then on the medial side of the shoe, they have 4 eyelets there. Now, even though it's a little unconventional and it might take a little getting used to that offset eyelet, I felt like it did a really good job of helping me feel locked in and secure while I was out running. Also, if you enjoy running with a runner's knot, unfortunately, they did not include the extra eyelet to do that, but I didn't have any issues with feeling secure or locked into the heel cup. So although it wasn't there, I didn't really need it. Looking at the tongue, it's really pretty thin. It's kind of a neoprene feeling, so it's not padded. And it does have a loop that you can run your laces through, which is helpful because it's not gusseted, but I didn't have any issues with it migrating around. It's quite a wide tongue, so it's got these big wings to it that lay flat across my foot. And although it's not padded, I didn't feel the laces cutting into the top of my feet either. The one area that I wish that they would have done differently though is to make it a gusseted tongue, because when I go to try to put my shoe on, the tongue seems to want to fold in on itself. So I have to navigate it a little bit and tug here and pull there to get it to lay flat. But once it's there, it stays in place and it does its job. Now there's plenty of padding up around the heel collar as well as on the tab of the shoe to help keep you comfortable when you're out running, especially for a shoe that only weighs 7.1 ounces for a men's size 9. And the placement of the padding creates a nice heel pocket for you to set in. So my heel felt nice, secure when I was out running. I didn't have any heel slippage either side to side or up or down. So there's a little bit of structure in the heel counter of these, but it's been strategically placed in order to give your heel a little bit of stability, but without adding any additional unnecessary weight. And it's been somewhat outlined for. So you can see this outline here. If I squeeze in this section, there's a fair amount of resistance there. Or if I try to push forward on it, again, there's a fair amount of resistance in that section of the heel, but really in that section only. So it's very strategically placed. They did, I think, an adequate job of giving your heel a little bit of stability without adding any additional weight. New Balance did include a removable insole, and I always appreciate that. It's nice to be able to pull them out, clean them up, let them air dry, and then put them back in so you're good to go for your next run. Take a look at the midsole, and for me, that's always where the magic happens. They have full-length fuel cell foam from the heel to the toe. It is that nitrogen-infused foam that's always fun to run in, and they have plenty of it. They have 26 millimeters in the heel and 20 in the forefoot for a 6 millimeter offset from the heel to the toe. Now, these are so much fun to run in. They are the most fun shoe that I've had on my feet in 2021 to run in. They're soft, they're cushioned, and they're bouncy, super responsive. They just want to go fast. So let's take a look and we'll just see just how soft that midsole material is. I'm just going to use my thumbs to try to press it together and see what it does under the pressure of my thumbs. And you can see that, it squeezes together pretty easily, both in the heel as well as up in the forefoot of the shoe. And that feels super comfortable underfoot. And one of the things I was really impressed with is just how natural these feel to run in. Very smooth through my gait cycle, all the way from my foot strike through to my toe off. So now let's flip these over and we'll take a look at the outsole. See how they're protecting all of that fuel cell foam that you have underfoot? And we can see that they have rubber in all of the high abrasion areas where you're likely to see wear first, including around in the heel and then there up from the midfoot all the way through to your toe. And you can see that, it's a thin layer of rubber, but I think it's just about right for a road shoe. There's more than enough there to help you feel secure and tight to the road and to give it a little extra durability to make these shoes last. Overall, these shoes are lightweight, they're highly breathable, they're fun to run in. I think they do a great job. You can use them as a daily trainer. You can go on some easy runs, but I think they really shine when you want to pick up the pace. These shoes just want to go fast. So for those speed days, so if you're running some speed repeats, some stride repeats, maybe a tempo run or threshold run, they're going to do great for that. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it for you. Thanks for making it to the end. As always, run tall, run strong, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.